I'm Stefanie Couch, and I'm a lifelong member of the construction industry. I actually grew up in a family lumberyard, and I have continued that career. Build Women is my organization that I started about 2 years ago. I had been in the industry my entire life, and I never really knew that being a female in this industry was even a thing because I was just always there, right? And then I got to my corporate job and figured out I was one of the only ones. And then after I went into a leadership role, I was almost always the only one in my customer base, in my company, and in my vendors in meetings. And I just didn't think that was the best way to approach things because there's so many amazing ideas that come when you have a diverse team. And I just know that a lot of women don't understand the opportunities because they've never heard about it. So I really set out on a mission to try to grow that part of the industry. With Grit Blueprint, my agency, I also saw another problem that people in marketing did not necessarily understand the industry nuances. I did have both experiences. So I act sort of as a bridge between the marketing world and all of the new creative and AI and the old school industry of building materials and construction. The amount of opportunity for careers for an individual is pretty much unlimited. And so if you want to be in sales, we've got it. If you want to be in operations, got it. Admin, got it. Want to be a lawyer, got it. We've got everything. And then you can be on the job building things with your hands. Don't like being in a cubicle? Guess what? You can drive a bulldozer. Like, this is real. We can offer so much, and I think that's what people miss. One of the challenges that I saw early on in my career was the lack of training. It was pretty much, hey, go sit by so-and-so's desk for a few weeks. Hopefully some osmosis is gonna sink in. And so I think we lose a lot of young talent specifically because of that sink or swim mentality. Maybe that's not their learning style. Maybe they're intimidated. Maybe they just don't wanna put up with that. But if we want top talent, we have to have a training program. I think the future training, it goes back to that meeting them where they are, and you have to make it something that they can do. If you have someone who's on a job site 8 hours a day, or in a factory building doors or doing something on site, they may not have access to a computer. They may not be able to go sit behind a cubicle for a few hours a day and do training. So can we do that on a mobile? Can we do that in a group setting? If we take people who are already in the workforce and we're training them, then we have to think about, well, what are they gonna do next? How do we continue to develop them? What do they want to do? We've got to do more than just say like, well, you could be the branch manager, you could be running this company and doing supervisory work in this part of the field. You got to show them how that's possible and then help them get there. I believe strongly in manifest destiny. If you take your pickaxe and you walk to the mountain and you believe that there's gold in the hills and then you dig, you will find gold. And to me, that's what the construction industry represents for women and for other people, is that you have to pick up the shovel and you have to walk to the mountain and then you just start to work. You have to know that it's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, it's going to have good, bad, all the different things. But what can come is literally gold. I mean, it's absolutely untouched possibility for any person.